Hi, I'm Sushma and I'm with Scott Davies from Solmar Developments. I'm so excited to be here at the sales office of Bristol Place, launching very soon. It is on the main streets of Queen and Main, the intersection, and it is the tallest building coming up in Brampton. There are 2 towers, 48 stories coming up. The first tower goes on sale very soon. There's so much excitement and momentum out there in the market. People want to know when this project is going to be launched, and I think I need to ask Scott why there's so much excitement out there in the market. So let's get right into it and ask.
Sure, thanks for doing the interview with me today. We're very excited about Bristol Place. Basically, the area is about to change dramatically. It's about to become a hub for universities, colleges, for new tech jobs, for Rogers coming. So there's so much development coming, including a lot more residential towers as well. And so basically, when you have all these students and you have all these new jobs, they need a place to live. And these buildings are going to be at the foot of that. So with all that extra attention on the buildings, they're going to basically, with too much demand and not enough supply, it drives prices up. So these will be the buildings where everybody wants to be, so the prices will go up quicker than, say, other buildings further away.
I agree with that. You know what, this is it. Like, it's like if you were at the beginning when Square One started and what your beginning of Brampton, obviously today people wish that they had bought so many years back than what they're paying today, the prices at Square One. So
that's
I think
a great way to explain it.
There's a lot of developers I think will be coming up after this, and especially I also heard at the beginning of this year that Rogers is spending around $100 million to bring out their offices, the main offices out over there, and there are a lot of tech hub coming up over there. So I think that's a good start to do. What about there's a GO station also nearby, right, which helps us in the commute with the people? Is that going to, is already there, or is going to be coming up, or what is it?
No, the GO, it's Brampton, downtown Brampton GO train station exists already. It's about a 2-minute walk away. You know, as things change, you know, if we look at, say, downtown Toronto, people buying a 1-bedroom or a 1+ den often can't afford to pay a car by the time they pay their mortgage or their rent. Yes. And we follow in Peel, Mississauga, Brampton, we really follow what's happening in downtown Toronto just by a few years. So it's only going to be a matter of a few years before, you know, these prices are going to go up so high that people renting and owning will not be able to afford to have a car. And at that time, Sushma, it's going to be so important to be right next to a GO train station or other public transit like Zoom that we're right next door to. This will make a huge difference on the resale value for your clients. So I think these things are really important to consider.
I agree with you, definitely. You know what, having transportation just next to your door, it saves you a lot of energy, time and mental peace, that you know what, you can just and if you have a job in downtown or anywhere, you can just go where you need to go. And I think that's what people will really like about this. And Brampton is really growing in the last few years, and especially with condos. I think a lot of condos have just started coming up, and it's good to be, because it's the heart of downtown Brampton, which is really going to be changing. The whole demographics out over there is going to be changing.
It's really underdeveloped right now.
Yes, it is.
And it's fantastic what Mayor Brown is doing.
Yes, I agree with you.
You know, you have those 2 great malls, Shoppers World and Bramalea City Centre, that are just a few stops away on public transit or a short drive away. You have Gage Park and Chinguacousy Park that are just, you know, so much history for Brampton. Everyone living in Brampton, I'm sure, has happy family memories at either of those parks. I know I do, you know, someone who grew up in Brampton myself. You know, great restaurants and, you know, so many different things to do.
And it's also an immigrant city, I would say. You know, a lot of immigrants want to go there, and we are expecting so many immigrants going to be coming this year. So hopefully, you know what, that could be a home to a lot of people out over there. What are the type of suites we are having? Are they bigger suites, smaller suites, or you have a mixture of everything inside these?
We will have a mixture of everything. There's even a 4-bedroom design.
Wow.
However, the most demand right now is for more efficient suites.
Affordability.
So yeah, because of affordability, when you make the suites more efficient, they're more affordable because of price point, especially as prices go higher and higher, which they're expected to do between now and when Bristol Place closes. So our suites start about 432 square feet up to about 650 square feet for the tower.
Okay.
Then we have some larger suites, same size and larger suites in the podium, and then some larger suites in the penthouse as well.
Okay.
So there will be something for everybody, but there'll be lots of very excitingly priced condos for your investors and
Good.
for your
so
buyers.
I think it makes everyone happy. Somebody who's looking for a bigger place, there are bigger units also, and somebody who's looking for smaller units, you have smaller units too. I think that's really exciting, and I think there's a lot of momentum out in the market, because I think this is the tallest building in Brampton, which is coming up. It's 48 stories, and Brampton has not seen such a tall building, so that's something exciting. And the location, which is, I think, the key part of this whole program. And you'll have 2 towers coming up. You're going on sale for the first one, and the second one is after the launch of this one. You're going to be launching very soon for the second one also. I'm really looking forward to selling a few units out over here and doing great business with you all, Scott. And really thank you for being here and giving us all the information my clients need for helping me to sell this project. Looking forward to selling a lot of
great.
units.
It's been great working with you in the past, and I look forward to, again, our great success in the future.
Thank you, Scott. I really look forward.